Hi, this is Amy Dewey, and in my last video I talked to you about some of the resources that we have available for you to continue to connect and reach the church in various ways. So I'm going to walk you through what those will look like on your computer. As you can see up here on the screen, I have our website pulled up. You can reach that at www.holyspiritchurchsd.org. And then this is going to be the hub for a lot of information, and various links will be available to you here. So as you can see, this is the basic information about the church. If you scroll down, these were the floating upcoming event tiles I mentioned in my video. These will just be three of the most or the soonest coming up events. So you can take an overview on any one of those things. And then at the bottom, there's information on services, small group, and different things that we're doing as a church family. There's some information about Anglican worship if you're new to that, or if you're inviting someone to our church and they might want to know that information. Here at the bottom is the online directory login and the online giving platform. These are both hot links. You can click either one of these buttons. You can also subscribe right here where it says subscribe for our emails, where my cursor is kind of floating around. That's how you're going to get that weekly update. So let me go ahead and walk through the website, and then we're going to come back to this home page and check out a couple things from here. The other things I'd like you to note about on the web page are these worship resources. So if you click worship resources right here, you can scroll down, and this is where, there we go, my website refreshed. This is where you can click and download any of the worship resources that you might want for worshiping outside, or as we talked about in the last video, you possibly want them for worshiping inside as well. This phone liturgy is going to give you the same thing that's on the slides inside, and this print liturgy is going to give you a full 8.5 by 11 PDF that you can download to your device or print out. We find that the phone liturgy looks a little bit better on your phone, and the print liturgy works better in print, hence the names there. And then the other thing I want to draw your attention to right here is the small groups. So as we discussed in last video, we have 3 terms for small groups at Holy Spirit Church. And this winter term is going to be launching the week following Sunday, the 23rd of January. And as you can see, we have 5 small groups listed here. The host email addresses are hot linked in our weekly update. You can connect with them for the exact address, or you can ask at church. We don't put people's personal home addresses on our website, just to give people a little bit of privacy. And then here is where you could listen to a past sermon should you have missed a service or want to revisit that. So we'll go back to the home page real quick. We'll check out what's here. So 2 things. We get some questions about how to do online giving. You can click here. I'm going to go ahead and open that in a new tab for us to take a look at. And this is a great opportunity to highlight our church plant that you may or may not want to support in various ways. One of those could be monetary, although prayer support is always welcome. That doesn't require the website. And then you can go ahead and choose a one-time donation, where you can set up an account by logging in, and you can do a reoccurring donation through that. We also take your contributions however you want to give them. We're just grateful for anyone who is generously giving to the church. And then the other thing to note here is the online directory login. So this is what it will look like. Obviously, I have a login set up, and I use this often for church work. So mine is automatically populated when I come to this page. Because there's a lot of sensitive information in here, I can't log into this live, but I can show you a screenshot of what it would look like. Here, actually, let me show you this first. This is what it'll look like when you first come in here. And then I can't log into the other information because I have access to everyone's information, and that wouldn't be fair to show you all of that on the internet. But this would be what it would look like when you get into your personal information. Any of this is editable by you. You can click edit details. You'll have your family information right up here, and this is how you'll be listed in the directory. And then I have 4 members in my family, so that information would be listed under each individual member, and you'll have an opportunity to update an address, a cell phone number, and a birth date for each individual member. That helps us to be able to contact people and to celebrate your special days. You'll notice that there's also a tab for giving history. So you can click that and you can view your giving history, which is great for tax purposes, as well as if you can't remember if you sent in that check and you wanted to just make sure that it was recorded properly. You can also contact me at any time. I'm happy to talk that through with you as well. And then the other thing that we talked about down here, where you could sign up on the home page for your the weekly update. So this is what the weekly update will look like. This is the website telling me that they sent out the weekly update, but this is what last week's weekly update looked like. Right here on the left-hand side, we have our upcoming events. On the right-hand side, we'll have some links to things that have been recently published or people have asked about a lot, so we want to make sure that they're available. You'll notice that the serving schedule is always linked up here. Then we have a little menu of what you can find in this particular issue. This one is geared mostly towards small groups. And as I mentioned before, if you click someone's name, I won't do that on this video, but if you click someone's name, then that will automatically open up their email address for you. We also have a reminder about the Celebration Sunday meeting. Hope you all plan on attending that. And then down here you can have the information for the upcoming sermon and the special days for our church family, so you can celebrate. There's also links back to various things on our website. You can click down here and check out our YouTube channel as well. All right. So that's kind of an overview of the web-based resources we have available for you. If you have any questions on navigating any of those, or you aren't sure how they're used or how to log into things, please don't hesitate to connect with me. You can reach me at admin@holyspiritchurchsd.org. Call me on my cell phone, which is listed on all of our communications, or stop me at church. All right, I look forward to connecting with you soon.